Well, how's everybody doing today? Beijing, China, Biden's been going on TV and talking about Texas and Florida, blaming us for being the main culprits for all this damn COVID shit firing back up. He neglected to mention the state of Louisiana, but he did pick on Texas and he did pick on Florida. When in reality, and you can look it up, the state of Louisiana is the one leading the charge with the most cases of COVID-19 again. It's not Texas and it's not Florida. The reason Texas and Florida is having so much problem is because that son of a bitch Biden has the border wide open and he's letting all the illegals come across, and the biggest majority of them are infected with the COVID. Then that son of a bitch puts them on a bus or an airplane and totes them to different parts of Texas, or he transports them over to Florida, blaming us for the problem, when it's that son of a bitch that's the problem. And that whore that's supposed to be the border czar, Kamala, shit, she might as well go lay her ass down on her back again, stick her legs up in the air like an old set of rabbit ears for a TV antenna. If she doesn't do that, maybe she can count all the calluses on her knees. You can figure that one out. Biden put 7,000 infected with COVID-19 illegals in a town in South Texas, close to the border. Catholic Charities, they're still keeping mum and quiet, saying that we the people don't have any right to know who has COVID and who doesn't. Personally, myself, I think some of the patriots ought to get together and wait for some of those people to come out of that damn motel that's with Catholic Charities, take them on a little one-way ride out in the countryside out there somewhere, and just beat the living shit out of them. I don't care if it's male or if it's female. Some of you Texas women, I know damn well you're just aching to whip some ass. Here's your chance. And some of you guys, they're not going to know who it is other than a pissed off Texan. Just beat the living shit out of them. Leave them there and call an ambulance to come get them. But be sure you tell them before that if they don't get those people the hell out of here, the next time is going to be even worse. China Biden, in his great wisdom and all his bullshit with his damn little TV spots and his announcements and all that crap, it's nothing more than a steaming pile of fresh bullshit. China Biden is one lying son of a bitch. When that motherfucker was born, the doctor should have slapped the shit out of his mother. I guess you can tell I'm a little biased. I do not like that sumbitch. I mean, I don't like that sumbitch at all. And Biden, if you want to send some of your minions around here to talk to me, go ahead and do that. I'll leave a light on for you. Their attitude will depend on my response. If you send your minions here with this bullshit attitude that they think they're holier than thou and they're going to do something about it, or do something to me, they better damn well think again, because I'll send those cocksuckers home to you in a bag. If they even get home. I got friends with a backhoe. Some of them backhoes have a 25-foot reach. We'll dig a fucking hole out in the countryside, and that'll be the end of that. China Biden and the whore, they're the ones that are infecting the whole damn country. When are other people going to pull their head out of their ass and figure it out? When Trump was in there, we had a good handle on it. He closed the border. No problem. Our governor, Greg Abbott, opened up the state said, we're not going to pull all that bullshit. We're not going to keep everything locked down. Texas started flying. Everything started becoming good. Florida did the same thing. However, I do like what that Florida governor told Biden. And I'm not sure if I got it exactly right or not, but it was something to the tune of, when you close the border, I don't want to, or unless you close the border, I don't want to hear a bleep thing about COVID-19 out of you. Hell, the Florida governor, you know, don't be shy. Spit it out. Tell that son of a bitch Biden up there how the cow ate the corn. Tell him exactly. When you close the damn border in Texas, then we'll talk. Up until the time you close their border in Texas, you keep your damn mouth shut about COVID-19 and about COVID-19 in Florida. What I don't understand is why the governors don't just take it upon themselves, call in the National Guard, and tell the feds that if you come down here and fuck with us, we're going to lock your asses up. We're going to take care of this problem. Round up all these illegals, don't let them go, round them all up, and tell them you have a choice. Take your ass back across the river, or you're going to prison. 10 years minimum, your ass is going to prison. I don't think China Biden's going to be in office much longer. I think he's going to probably resign. Guess what? That puts the whore in line to be the president. Guess who's going to be the vice president? That wrinkly ass old bitch Pelosi. Oh shit. We have to take the House back in 2022. Then they can impeach both Biden and the whore. If we have a country left by 2024, we have to get back and get the damn Democrats the hell out of there. Most of the Democrats are too fucking stupid to realize what's going on. They think this is the damn utopia. It's not. Things are so screwed up with all these illegals, it's going to take years to get things straightened out again. There's got to be some big payoff coming somewhere. So if most of you people out there, if you want to have a socialist country, especially you young people that don't know your ass from a hole in the ground, this is not a fucking video game. This is real shit. I'll probably be dead and gone by the time it really hits the fan. But your asses are going to be here. You better wake the fuck up, pay attention, because all the freedoms that you think you have are going to be gone. And this mandatory COVID-19 shot, mandatory mask wearing shot, fuck you, Biden. Fuck you, whore, Kamala. Fuck you, fuck both of you. I'm not going to do it. And the first swinging dick or swinging twat that comes around here and says that they're going to inject me, it is not going to go well for them. Not at all. And I don't give a damn who it is. China Biden, you are not going to tell me that I have to wear a fucking mask everywhere. China Biden, you are not going to tell me I have to go get a damn shot, especially when there has been no studies on this shit. What's going to happen in the long run? What will this shit do to you in the long run? Nobody knows. And if you say everything's all right, you're just like it before. Nothing but a lying son of a bitch. There are no studies to tell you what will happen in 1, 3, or 5, 10 years down the road from taking this COVID-19 shot. Nothing. Fauci, whatever, that son of a bitch, he changes his mind about this crap as much as I change my underwear. And then Biden says, well, if you have the shot, if you have the shot, what was that now? Yeah, if you have the shot, you don't have to wear the mask. Oh, really? Well, that son of a bitch was on TV just the other day saying, well, we're thinking about making a mandatory mask. Look what they're doing in New York. De Blasio, that's another dick brain. You people in New York, you're damn near as bad as the ones out in California. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Show me your papers. Nazi Germany, 1940s. Show me your papers. Show me your shot papers. If you don't go get your vaccine, they got shit up there in New York. Oh, you can't do this. You can't go to a restaurant. You can't go to theater. Who the hell wants to go there anyway? But you can't go do anything. Fine. If I was them people up in New York, there'd be a shitload of places and businesses going tits up because nobody's going to be there. Mandatory shots, mandatory vaccine, mandatory mask. That son of a bitch Biden must think this is back in the 40s with Nazi Germany. We're going to have to change Nazi Biden to, I wonder if he was somehow related to Hitler. Might have to look that up. But that's all he is. He thinks he is. And the whore, she's supposed to be the COVID, the border guard, or border czar. Border czar my ass. That bitch hadn't taken the damn COVID vaccine. She said, I'm not taking that because that's Trump's vaccine. Well, fuck you, Kamala. Nobody gives a shit if you take it or not, especially me. I don't give a rat's ass one way or the other. Actually, I don't give a shit about you, period. You're nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. Well, yeah, you are. You're the #1 tramp. It used to be, I don't know if, well, I'm still trying to figure out who had the biggest hoo-hoo. Michelle or Obama, Hussein. Doesn't matter. That's another worthless as tits on a boar hog. Mandatory vaccines. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. As I said, when you were born, Biden, the doctor should have slapped the living shit out of your mama. And at the same time, he should have cut the nuts off your daddy so he couldn't make any more like you. We got your kid to contend with. Nothing but a fucking drug addict. But that's okay. You're in power so you can protect his ass. I'm not doing it, Biden. And you, none of your minions or anybody else is going to make me do it. And if you want to try, bring your ass on. Up until that time, fuck you, China Biden. Fuck you, Kamala Harris. Fuck you, Nancy Pelosi. And fuck you, Chuck Toomer. All of you are nothing but communist motherfucking pussies.